What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining the Wellness Tip of the Week video. My name is Dylan, health fitness professional for Cardinal Health at the Mansfield, Massachusetts site. And this week, we're talking a little bit about winter running. And now I think this is the perfect time to start talking about this, considering it's definitely getting a lot colder, especially in Massachusetts, of all places. And I think we've only previously, at least this year, we've only had one snow so far, so I think the worst is yet to come. So we're going to talk a little bit about winter running, a little bit about like what to wear, how to prepare. So we'll just hop right into the bullet points that I have listed below. So a good rule of thumb as far as winter clothing, what to wear, is to always dress like it's warmer. And the rule of thumb is probably around 10 to 20 degrees warmer than what you than what the temperature is actually outside. And this is mainly just due because as you're running, as your internal core temperature starts to increase, if you're wearing a giant parka, 4 layers, you're gonna really start sweating. So don't be afraid to maybe just wear one pair of thermals underneath your shorts or your leggings or just your leggings, and then hit the road. And leading to that, if we're running on a main, busy street, if you're just running on a side street, especially at night, it's getting darker around like 4 o'clock. It's always important to wear reflective fluorescent gear. And that's not including, just the clothes that we're wearing, bright color clothing. But you can also run with lights that, don't be afraid to light yourself up like a Christmas tree. Anything to let oncoming traffic know where you are. And now more than ever, it's more important to warm up before your run. With during the summertime, you always have that heat from the sun already, warming up your body. So without that, we need to take extra precautions into running or into going into our dynamic warm-ups before we work out, and then like static stretching afterwards, just to kind of loosen up those muscles that are going to be stiff from the cold. So make sure you do a little bit more than you normally would as far as your warm-ups. And then a good tip as far as like when you're running with a good bit of wind. I know, especially where I am, I'm very close to shore, so we're getting that heavy winds right off the coast. It's important to start your run towards the wind and then finish it with the wind on your back. And mainly that's just because if you're sweating an awful lot, towards the end of your run, and the wind is smacking you in the face, you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna get colder a lot quicker. So it's very important, have that tailwind when you first start. Or have that have that wind hitting your face when you first start, so you're not already, sweating up a storm and then, freezing halfway into it. And then the last thing that I have is to change quickly post run. So, you don't want to be, sitting outside or about to get inside and you are just drenched in sweat. It's like 20 degrees outside with a 15-mile-per-hour wind, and you're really going to be in a world of hurt as far as increasing your chance for pneumonia, hypothermia. So make sure as soon as you get done, throw on a big jacket, throw on your your extra layer of thermals. And then as soon as you get inside, and that's when you change completely, hop in a shower as soon as you're done. That way, especially like I hate that feeling of being sweaty anyways. So I usually shower as soon as I'm done working out. So make sure you're on top of that. And then I didn't add this on like in the bullet points, but make sure you have the appropriate type of shoes. I know it can be, tempting, especially when it's snowing a lot, to go out in your bean boots. Don't do that. Don't wear any kind of winter boots when you're running. Up here they do a great job of salting the roads, of getting the snow off the roads. So definitely wear appropriate running shoes when you're doing so. But that's about all that I had. Thank you guys for watching so much. My name is Dylan, and I will see you next week.